Hi everyone, Dorota International nail artist and educator here, and today we are gonna be painting some skull with roses. You can have a preview of it in here. Nice design for Halloween, and I hope you really enjoy this tutorial, so let's start. So we've got those pink Halloween nails. 277 is an amazing color. I really love this one. And what we are gonna do it is paint the thumbnail in this pink color. Absolutely amazing, like nice and bright. I really love it already how it looks, and I cannot wait to connect it with the black. And then let's cure it. And just the same on the pinky. Remove the dust. And then cook it. I'm actually surprised because I'm still having my stiletto nails and I wasn't sure how I will cope with it, but yeah, it seems much easier than I thought. Now on those 3 nails we are gonna go black, and I do love the contrast in between pink and black. I think it's just like a fantastic combination. Black is 183. And then I'm actually gonna pull it in a one layer. It save us lots of time. And cook it. Remove the dust particles, just so we don't struggle. And the main design is gonna be on the middle finger for a change, but you can do it on the ring finger too, or you can do it even on both of them. And then the ring finger. Brilliant, that's our background done. So I'm just going to prepare the colors we are going to need, and I want to add 238, which is a pink as well. And then the 277, and of course some white. So some small scoop of it. And then just paint quickly the second layer on the pink. And then grab some black tips so we can start doing the design. Okay, I've got them all. So our ring finger, you want to grab the master brush and the ring finger. Okay, we are gonna paint some roses. So what I want to do it is I want to grab a drop of the white and then the very bright pink color, and then start painting it. I'm just massaging the paint. This isn't like a proper one stroke because with gel polishes, the things are really much more difficult. The gel polish isn't as highly pigmented as the acrylic paints or the paint gels. That's why I added the white. We've got first outline for the rose. And then on the bottom, I want to do a much smaller one. Okay, let's cure it. On this finger, we are going to grab our watercolor brush and prep it with the white paint. So I like to always get the colors I'm painting with like to soak into my brush. And then you want to do it the skull head. So nice and full on the top, like as full as you can get. Nice and sticking out cheeks. And then the jaw. Okay, we can also start doing some spine. And some bones on the side, the collarbones. Okay, swap it now to the D-liner brush. And add smaller detail. Okay, let's cure it. Okay, start painting the flowers here as well. And then cook it. Okay, or on our skull we can start adding more details. So you want to grab some black. And paint like on very big eyes. like nice and big. A nose in a heart shape. So I'm just touching and then dragging up, touching, swapping to the D-liner brush, which is more precise, and prolonging it. Okay, we want to also like highlight the cheeks. Let's color that in. And then remove any excess of the paint so we can do some sort of teeth in there. Like join that in and then do more rounded shape. Add some detail. And then let's cook it. Okay, go back to our flowers because they are feeling really empty. We need to make them look more alive because at the moment they are just like a skull. Okay, so I'm just grabbing more of those pink color and then gonna add some petals in between. Just with the touches of the brush, like by using different shape of the brush, you're creating like a more depth design, I would say, than if you would just painted it with the D-liner. They will look more real this way. We can do one more in here, just a petal. And cook it. And a wee tiny one. For those of you who are watching me for a longer time, you can guys also see the difference in painting like with different mediums. So if you have tried one stroke with the gel polishes, you can see it, the difference like in the quality, the precision of the gel polishes compared to the gel paints or the acrylic paints. I just keep adding some small petals here and there. Okay, grab our skull, and we want to do some flower here as well. Let's cook it. Okay, grab the D-liner brush so we can add some detail. So now we are just bringing to life the splashes of the color which we have painted here. If I would just outline and do like a white rose, it would be pretty boring. But we've got all these colors coming through underneath. Okay, then much thicker. Also try to keep it nice and irregular. Like if you make it a too rounded shapes, the things wouldn't look nice. Like you want to almost get your hand shaking. I also quite like doing like an, so once I've got the line, I like to do a wee triangle shape. Just like we did it in here. Get some middle in. Again, nice wee triangle shape. And then let's cure it. Okay, grab our skull and do some hearts. So I'm just picking up those nice pink we've got in here. And the dotting tool. And just paint a couple hearts. T-liner brush to make the rose be more rose. And this time, because the picture itself is much, much smaller, I'm only picking up a small amount at the tip of my brush. So first of all, I've got much more control over it, and I can be more precise. Grab the watercolor brush, clean it well, and then we are going to pick up the pink color. So I'm just cleaning my brush again with the pink color because we used black before. And I'm going to do some pink shadows there. So I'm just going to grab a drop of the top coat, just so my pink is lighter. Clean the brush again so it doesn't contain any black. And then start doing the shadows. And pink, of course. Nice around the eyes. Again, make it nice and very irregular. Get a bit of shadow on the cheeks. If you find it too strong, a little bit more top coat. And then on the one side of the body. Fade the cheeks a little bit more. Again, clean the brush and just a top coat in. Soften the look around the eyes. And this way we've got some pink skull. Let's cook it. Okay, add the detail on those flowers. Nice triangle here. Okay, middle. And let's cook it. Okay, brilliant. Let's see our school. So that one is actually finished. Matte or shiny? Matte maybe for a change. Let's do matte for a change because we're doing quite a lot of shiny designs. So I'm just going to put a matte top coat over it. And cure it. On this one, just so the things join together, we have to paint some black roses. So grab the black gel and then let's paint it roses. I have swapped to the Tyler brush. And I'm just going to paint a couple of those very simple black roses. Again, try to keep it nice and irregular. And as you go outside, much bigger. Nice and wavy. Okay, one last one here. And then let's freeze it. Once you're happy with something, like I suggest you do couple seconds like a flash cure to freeze the product. So if you make a mistake later on, you can easily just wipe it off. I have grabbed more black. Just go in between. And another one on the side. Cure it. That looks cool actually in matte. That was very good choice because we can sprinkle it with some glitter. Matte top coat. Okay, here I'm just gonna paint like on one single rose. And a little bit thicker. Okay, let's cook it. This one is ready for a last step. This one is ready for a last step. Quickly top coat the thumb. Again, we're going for a matte. And a matte in here. I think the autumn time is the time when we use more of a matte top coat. At least I find it that's the case, like in clients asking more for matte designs. Okay, let's cook it. Okay, awesome. Everything is cooked, so we can move on into the last step. A beautiful lace. So I'm going back to the D-liner brush, because here we've got quite a lot of white. So I'm just outlining, really nice and thin this time, only the edges of the roses. So just the edge of it. And then doing some nice and thin lines. To join the things. Like on lace. Outline the edge of this rose and this one. Join them in. Again, just the edge of the rose. quite time consuming, but I cannot wait actually to show you the end of it. It will look absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna show you something else what I like to do sometimes, like get number 8 to get your brush behave a little bit nicer, like make it an exercise. So this is my first design since couple of days, so the brush is feeling a little bit stiffer. That is much better, and I do suggest you do that when you start painting after a longer time, just to warm up your brushes. And I also find that the older the brush, the better results it can give me. Okay, are we happy with this one? Let's do final checks. I'm gonna add some here. And a wheel line there. Yes, 100% happy with this one. So I'm just gonna grab sugar glitter and sprinkle over it. So the sugar will only stick into our white gel. Tap it to remove the excess and give it a cure. Okay. Now I want the design to flow, so I'm not gonna use, I mean, black is screaming to me like, okay, no, I'm gonna think about it, what I will do, if I will do it in a black lace or if I will do it in a white lace. Let's do this one first. So only in some places, like. And then the lace. I know it's almost invisible there, but I want to have something anyway. Again, some lacy parts so the things don't fly. Okay, and the lace. Sprinkle it. Add one more line actually. and then cook it. We can't overdo it in here. Just because the things are much more delicate. So we have outlined the roses. And we are gonna sugar the roses. Also with the top coat, so this time I'm gonna grab a high shine. Actually, I've got block the UV here, so I will grab block the UV top coat. And just go over my hearts. The reason why I choose the top coat is I want the pink to be visible. You can even add the drop of the pink. Then sprinkle it. Patrick, black or white?
You've got black glitter?
I can just sprinkle this one. It's just the black or gold. Black or white, like... let me clean this one. I want, like, it wouldn't go if I do it black. I have to do it white. Yeah, so we are gonna do white. So I need to get some edges, just here and there. So we've got black roses, which are surrounded by white lace. So each place where you've got the line, you have to add the white around the rose. And since we've got lots of white in here, like empty space, I'm just gonna decorate the lace with couple dots here and there. And sprinkle it with the sugar. I actually didn't expect it to be such a long video. I think it will be actually really long. I start painting and keep adding and adding and adding and adding. And we both, we are both actually in so much pain. Like Patrick did hurt his back, so he's barely standing, and I've got my shoulder and the neck, like, so I'm in a funny position actually, guys. But I was so motivated, like I was like, I want to do some designs, I want to do some painting, but you should see us, like, you would laugh how we're standing or sitting here like so stiff. But honestly, we was just like, no, we want to record, we want to record. Especially that this is kind of quite nice time of the year as well, because I can show you different things, like, you know, so I was very motivated. To record. Now, in some of the comments I have also seen like that you have guys commented like, oh, I didn't see your videos for a while, they finally showed up. So guys, if you do not get to see the videos, it's probably like you do not have the notification button on. You have to play it, like you have to press it, notify of every video, then you will get the notification for every video. So you can keep that in mind. There is like a wee bell, I think. Is it bell? Is it bell you can press?
Ring.
Yeah, the bell. Bell. Okay. Oh, I almost didn't sprinkle it with the glitter. So let's sprinkle it with the glitter. And then I can show you the final look of this set. A tiny bit more glitter on the top. Awesome. So clean the sugar, especially that it does run, kind of make your products to run, and then I can put the things all together. So this will be our ring finger, I believe. Ring finger. And the sugar, you don't have to like clean it. It doesn't have any inhibition layer because the gel has very little inhibition layer, so it's kind of absorbed all by the glitter. This is the middle finger. That's the pinky. I do definitely like the contrast in between pink and black. This is number 6, so this is actually the ring finger. And it even goes better. The placement of the roses is much better. There we are. And then the thumbnail. I actually like those thumbnail. It looks super cool. The combination of the black and white and a pink turned it out absolutely amazing. So we've got some sparkle going on in here, and we've got some cute Halloween set. I hope, guys, you have really enjoyed watching this video. Sending you huge glittery hugs, and see you in the next one. Bye!